Welcome to the Inside Man podcast. I'm your host, Tim Martinez. Our lesson for the show is do that which you want to do. You know, I'm always surprised at how few people actually do what they want to do. I've lived many lives. It feels like I've done a lot of things. I've always tried to pursue that which I wanted to do. More often than not, people looked at me sideways and thought I was crazy because I was just always chasing some new passion, some endeavor, something that was appealing at the moment. You know, at times it might have been a little flighty, but I've never apologized for anything I've done. I've never looked back in any regrets. If anything, the things that I've regretted are doing that which I did not want to do. Jumping into businesses or taking on projects that I had no passion about, was uninterested in, doing things out of obligation. I found little success in pursuing and chasing those things. And not every endeavor that I've chased that I was very passionate about turned out to be wildly successful. But I could always look myself in the mirror and say, yeah, good job. We went after this. You know, we gave it everything we had. We had some fun along the way and we learned some things. What's next? Society will tell you that you should only do things that are going to make you rich and famous. This fast-moving influencer culture that we live in, everybody's a thought leader, is very self-centered in that regard. It's almost as though every endeavor, everything that you do, every moment needs to be captured and leveraged to our advantage and to our audiences, whoever they may be. The currency of the day is social currency. But what about doing things that may have little to do or nothing to do with increasing your social currency, or even growing your bottom line or fattening your pockets? Is there any value in pursuing those things? I believe there's tremendous value in pursuing those things. It may sound counterintuitive, but many successful individuals became successful because they were pursuing that which they wanted to pursue without thinking about how rich or famous they would become. And therefore, they became rich and famous. So why is that? I believe it's because these individuals became so completely immersed in what they were doing that their work product became a cut above. The passion and the love for what they were doing transcended and thus became something that was appealing to the market. The easiest trap to fall into is pursuing things out of obligation, the comfort zone, out of fear, sometimes even out of lack of vision. You know, I don't know what I want. Because I don't know what I want, I'll just do this thing. Or, you know, I'd really love to do that, but I'm just so busy. I don't have the time. Or I have to do this other thing. We all say it. We're all guilty of it. And there's truth to that. I'm not telling you to burn the ships and leave your family and go try to become a rock star. But if you wanted to play music. Do that which you want to do. There's that old saying that people do things they hate to buy things they don't need to impress people that they don't like. We go to a job we don't enjoy. We spend 8 hours, if not more, doing something we're not passionate about. We get some money to buy some things that we don't really need. And what's the point? Again, I'm not saying abandon ship. You have to hold down your obligations. If you're holding down your family, hold it down. Putting food on the table is very important. But the world needs passionate people, simply because it's full of people that are not passionate. So I want to challenge you to pursue that which you want to do. Do that thing that you've always wanted to do. Go deep into the work. Go deep into the process. Revel in it. Get lost. Then go deeper. And if at the end of your project you decide, okay, I'm done. I can put a lid on this one. Awesome. Get on with the next project. Start another one. Don't apologize if you truly hit the end of the road. Reflect. What did you learn? What are you going to take with you to the next project? I can tell you this. The people that are doing things that they're passionate about, even if it's hobbies, there's something different about them. There's a light. There's an energy. These people are more dynamic, more well-rounded, more interesting, have a broader perspective, can add more value to the world. And adding value to the world is what the marketplace will compensate more for. But again, the goal isn't to start your projects with the end in mind of how rich and famous you will become. The goal is to have something that you're very passionate about and to do those things that you want to do. Because life is short, my friends. It's way too short to not do the things that you're passionate about. I'm challenging you to get started today. Do that thing that you want to do. Do it today. Get started. Take a small baby step towards it. Get lost. Enjoy the process. Reflect. See what you learn. Apply what you learn to other aspects of your life. It may lead you to becoming a happier and more successful individual. It may not, but that's not the point. The point is there is a calling. Are you answering the calling? Jack London wrote, "The proper function of man is to live, not to exist. I shall not waste my days in trying to prolong them. I shall use my time." All right, insiders, that's it for me. Get out there, do that which you want to do. If you want to talk through anything, anytime, find me online, Tim Martinez, The Inside Man. I'm always here to chop it up. Take care.